Hello and welcome to a video on productivity tips for data scientists. As a data scientist, it's important to be productive and efficient in order to get the most out of your workday. In this video, we'll share with you some tips and techniques that can help you maximize your productivity as a data scientist. So tip number one, set clear goals and priorities. One of the key things to being productive is knowing what you need to do and prioritizing those tasks. A good way to do this is by using a to-do list or task manager to keep track of your tasks and deadlines. And this can help you stay focused and on track and ensure that you're working with the most important tasks first. Tip number two, limit distractions. Another key to productivity is maximizing distractions, and this can be things like social media, email notifications, or other tasks that simply take away your focus from what you're doing. So one way to limit distractions is by using tools like Freedom or Forest, which block certain websites or apps when you're working. So you can also create a designated workspace that is free from distractions, like a separate room in your home or a quiet corner of your home. Tip number three, use the Pomodoro Technique. So the Pomodoro Technique is a time management method that involves working in 25-minute intervals followed by 5-minute breaks. And this can be a helpful way to structure your workday and increase your focus and productivity. You can use a timer or an app like Pomodoro Time to help you stick to the schedule that you might be having. You can also experiment with different variations. Pomodoro techniques usually come in different variations like longer work intervals or longer breaks to find out what works best for you. Tip number four, take breaks and practice self-care. It's important to take breaks and practice self-care in order to reduce burnout and increase productivity. And this can include activities like exercise, meditation, or hobbies that allow you to relax and recharge. So make sure you incorporate breaks and self-care into your daily routine to help you stay energized as well as focused. Tip number five, streamline your workflow. Another way to increase productivity is by identifying bottlenecks in your workflow and finding ways to streamline it. And this can include things like automating tasks, using scripts or, macros, or using tools like hotkeys on your keyboard, or templates to speed up your work. So by streamlining your workflow, you can save time and also reduce frustration. Tip number six, use technology to your advantage. There are many tools and technologies available that can help you to be more productive as a data scientist. And it's important to identify the right tools for your workflow and learn to use them effectively. And this can include things like learning keyboard shortcuts, automating tasks, or even using newer tools, maybe Notion. How do you also use something like Loom for cutting down the number of meetings that you would normally have? So there are many different technologies that come up on a day-to-day basis. And so those are our tips on increasing productivity as a data scientist. Remember that it's important to find out what works best for you and your workflow, and to be flexible and adaptable as you continue to learn and grow. So you might, do you have any other productivity tips for data scientists that you might know? What techniques have you found to be most effective in your work as a data scientist? Please share your comments in the comment section below. And thanks for watching. We hope these tips will be helpful, and we wish you the best of luck in maximizing your productivity as a data scientist.